Okay, so I'm gonna do some an everyday makeup look. I'm gonna do the makeup look I wear usually every day, and that's what I mean by every day. And it's kind of easy and looks really nice, orange themed, so it kind of gives you that fall mood, which is really cool. Yeah, follow along. This is the pattern that I use, and I'm gonna be listing all the products that I use too. So first off, I primed my face with e.l.f. primer. It's the illuminating primer. It doesn't do fairly well, but it's good enough. It's what I have. And got that at 7-Eleven. That's how I roll. And then I've got this Revlon Photo Ready Instafix stick of highlighter, and it's in, I believe, Gold Light. Yes, Gold Light. So I really like gold shimmer and like rose gold, yellow gold, orangey gold, all of the golds I really love. So I'm gonna put that underneath my eyelid because that's what I do, all the way down until I get mid-cheek. Make sure I get all that. Mid-cheek, under eye. I get some on the tip of my nose, blend that in. Blend that shit in, otherwise you'll look ridiculous. Not really. And then take some on the middle of my forehead, blend that in. I put a little on my upper lip, just in the center. Dab that in, and my chin. This gives you a nice shimmery look. I like to go a little overboard with the highlighter. If this isn't your style, just highlight to your own discretion. I don't care. Next I start with the blush, and I use literally just lipstick. This is gonna be the L'Oreal Volcanic color. I've used this for blush for years, as you can see. This is just an orangey kind of coral color, and as you can see, it's very, it's orangey, but it's got like a consistency of not too matte, so it's kind of glossy. And I just put that directly on my face. Take my fingers or one of these things if you're a normal person, and I like blend it in. And it just gives a nice little peachy like kind of look, which I like. Next I go to my eyelids with the eyeshadow. This is the Revolution London from Ulta, and this was about $8. I was really shocked to find this, especially because it's a palette of colors that I've been looking for, and I wanted to get the Too Faced, like the Just Peachy or whatever it's called. It's the new one, but I couldn't afford a $45 palette, so I got this instead, and it's just as good as anything I would have asked for anyway. So I highly recommend this if you're looking for like peaches or oranges or orangey browns, goldish orangey browns, you know. So I take this light shimmer color here, and I just kind of you know, get a good amount on there, and I brush it on using this. This is actually, what is this? This is like a blending brush, and I do use it for blending a lot, but I really like the way it applies, so I use it just to put on like my base eyeshadow, which is what I'm doing right now. I use the shimmer as like a base, and I kind of get my whole like eyelid there. The one thing about this palette is that it doesn't like chalk up too much, so you kind of have to rub it in there to get some. I get the corners of my eyelid, the inner corners, and then that just kind of gives it like a little bit of a shimmery pinkish hint. Can't really tell on my cell phone camera, but we're gonna work with it. Then I take this color, this peachy coral, and I take some of that, and I'm gonna put this one's a little more chalky. I'm gonna put this on my whole eyelid. And I put it a little underneath my eyelid too. blend it out like this. Sometimes I go a little far out, and I recommend you experiment with this because it's really cute. It gives you that kind of like, ooh, I'm a Harajuku girl kind of look. I don't know. I really like the way that girls in Japan do their makeup. It's really cool. And Korea too. They always have the cutest makeup. Alrighty, and then you just kind of keep blending. And if you get a good blending brush, I mean, this is e.l.f. brand. I got a whole pack of brushes from 7-Eleven for like $5. So, you know, things can be found that will work. It's not the nicest brush, but you don't have to care too much. Honestly, if people tell you to care that much, they're just trying to sell you something. But yeah, so cool. And then I take a different brush. This is like actually like a crease brush. It's like a fluffy little brush. I take this and I put some accent on the ends of my eyelid. So I'm gonna lean in for this one. I take this darkest color here, which is kind of like an orangey purple. It's really cute. And I just take this and I dab a little bit here to give it kind of a dramatic, kind of deeper look. And I would recommend not dragging it across the area you're putting it on, just because it might get a little bit patchy, but just dab it in. All right. Cool. Very nice. With an $8 freaking palette, okay? Don't tell me you can't find good makeup for cheap. And then, so I like to add my eyeliner in a specific design, which I'll get to in a second. I just want to introduce this. This is an NYX eyeliner pen that's chiseled, so you can draw on your fucking face. And I recommend this to everybody that ever talks about like, oh, I can't do a cat eye, or it took me like 1,000,000 hours to do a cat eye. I'm like, just get the pen. It takes like literally 2 seconds. Check this shit out. All right, so what I normally do is I go up, boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then I do the next one. Alrighty. Shit yeah, bitch. Shit yeah. Alrighty, and then what I like to do is I like to get inside here and like do a little like design. I give myself this little like weird cat eye thing. And then it looks really cute. See how fast that was? I mean, compared to 45 minutes of trying to take that little tiny brush and just going like I can't. Every time your arm jiggles, it just like a Richter scale. All right, let's move on to the eyebrows. This is something that I really like to do a lot, just every day. Like some people, you know, don't be scared of this. This is like how you add some pop to your makeup, you know, and make yourself feel like you're going the extra mile by just accenting your eyebrows. And I like to accent it in orange or like a hotish pink. So I just I lift my eyelid a little, or my eyebrow a little up so I can see its complete shape. Get right at the start of the eyebrow and just dab. And then I do that with the second one. I'm using this orange color, by the way. Take another one. Just blend it in, blend it in. You can even make your whole fucking eyebrow orange, and I do that sometimes. But sometimes I just like the little accent of the little, like, ooh, little 2 dots there as being the most orange point. And then I let my bangs down. So you can kind of see this like orangey, peachy, shiny look. And then I use this NYX butter cream lipstick. And this was about $8, I think. I can't remember. I got this at CVS. And I, for this look, like to just get the inner parts of my lips. So you look like one of those Lip Hop brand kind of gradient lipsticks. And then just softly. And then you kind of like just look like this. And this is the complete look. You got the eyebrows, you got the eyes, the eyeliner. I don't use mascara. I own mascara, but I really don't like to use mascara because I like my eyelashes to be lighter than the eyeliner. I know that seems kind of like, what? But it's just a preference. So I'm not going to show you any eyeliner because I don't want to put any on right now. So yeah, so if you are a fan of orange and you would like to experiment with color, but you're a little like nervous about going overboard or just not knowing where to start, or not having a pattern in mind, I would definitely recommend the pattern that I use just because it gives you like this fresh autumn peachy, like end of summer kind of look. And it's really cute. Alrighty, thanks for watching me do my makeup. I will see y'all around.